Hello and welcome to my playthrough of Final Fantasy Tactics. This is the second battle, Mandalia Plains. If you haven't watched the first, then I'll just mention here that I'm trying to play through the game without doing any random battles. Now, it doesn't really have a big effect in terms of my level at this point because you can't do any random battles, so I'm not behind or anything. But it did affect my class selection a little bit, so I just thought I'd mention that, maybe get into it a little bit later. Okay, so here we have the map, and as you can see, you've mostly got melee units on the other side, and there are these rocks that create all these choke points. So I'm going to try to abuse the choke points and try to contain their melee. See how well that works out. And of course you get to choose whether you want to prioritize saving Algus, and I do not. The only thing that affects is the winning condition for the battle. And if you choose to save him, of course, then your winning condition is save Algus. It means that you have to kill all the enemy units, and he has to not die. But my condition here is defeat all enemies, so I don't lose if the AI does something stupid on Algus's behalf. Speaking of stupid AI, I've made Delita a chemist, as you can see. He wasn't very good last match. Nope, now we can see Algus is up to... He's going to do a pretty good amount of damage. He does come with a better sword than your recruits, but he's on the wrong side of the map, of course, so he's going to eat a lot of damage before I can get to him. Let's see how he comes out. Oh, actually, it looks like he's going to be okay. It's not too bad. I just have to make sure he doesn't charge in and get himself killed after this. Yeah, and it looks like the AI is also determined to prove my point about choke points here, since they're all clustering in behind that rock. So if I can get over there, it should be a pretty easy fight. I'll just have to contain them. I should also mention Ramza is a chemist, you might have noticed there, and Timothy here is a squire. Those are the class adjustments I was talking about. Mostly to do with getting everyone gain JP up, especially Timothy, who was a chemist last fight. And... I should probably... No, I can't do that. Could try Algus, but maybe I'll restrain myself for now. Anyway, like I was saying, Timothy was a chemist the first fight, so he didn't get many squire points, so I've switched him around so he can get some squire points so I can buy gain JP up with him. Ramza hit 199. He's one short of buying gain JP up. He'll get that 1 point from an effect known as spillover JP. Wait, throw... Wow, that's kind of a surprise. Go Algus. And he pulls back too. That's great. Now I can heal him. He's not going to die. Probably as good a move as he could have made. Yeah, so now I should probably heal all that damage he took. You might have noticed I bought a lot of potions. I tend to use a lot. Alright, so this guy here has created a choke point, sort of. I can't get around him now, but if I use dash, I might be able to knock him back. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but yeah, so we do get the knockback, which means that Ilya and Suzanne can rush in and hit him as well, and try to choke the other guys in behind him. She's still doing 12 damage, apparently. Not quite enough. Still 12 damage. Yeah, so now this is perfect. The thief can't get in because there are too many guys in front of him. That's exactly what I wanted. This guy's going to come around the side, unfortunately, so he's still going to hit her. Although I think he might have taken the last spot that the Panther could have stood at to attack her. Yeah. So now the Panther's just going to hang out because he's got nothing to do. Speaking of nothing to do, are you enjoying your walk, Delita? Taking some damage from the wounded guy, and then he's bailing on the fight. He probably won't be back. At least not until everyone's seriously wounded. And now we kind of lost containment here. But it's probably not a big deal, especially with Algus moving in. Oh, he's really going to lay into this guy. Yeah, and now the thief moves in. Ooh, that's not good. She's pretty seriously hurt. Unfortunately, people standing in the way might block the potion, so I'm going to have to try to throw it from an angle over here. And that's going to work, so make sure that no one else, for some reason, is in dire need of a potion. I don't think anyone's in anywhere near as bad a shape as she is. And what am I going to do? Oh, right, we've got this guy here. Let's finish him off. Perfect. And now I think I can contain this thief, just in case he wants to try charging at Ramza. I don't really want him to do that. Plus, with all of us around him, beating on him, he's just going to take a lot of damage, and should be done pretty quick. 16! That's better. Still 12 damage here. Alright. And Ilya is just taking piles of damage over there. I'm going to have to heal her again. Plus that guy's bailing. Oh, he's going to let the Panther in. Actually, this might be trouble. Or it could just be 8 damage. That's a surprisingly weak Panther. Thanks, Delita. Alright. So I should probably figure out who's going when. He's 4th. Ramza's 5th. Not going to get a heal until then. She's next, so I could probably kill him in 2 hits. That seems... Or I could get him in... 1 hit was all it took. Probably overthinking things a little bit here. Now, what's going on? He's 7th, 4th, 5th, 8th. So I can re-establish containment by moving Timothy in once she hits... Oh, counter. I should probably... I'm too hurt. So I'm going to dash. The other thing dash does is it prevents you from getting countered. So it's not the greatest damage, but good utility. Oh, actually, Algus is going to move in, which is probably good. He'll pound this guy and has more than enough HP to eat a counter. And we're going to need another heal on Ilya. Or, no, wait, actually, Suzanne was pretty seriously hurt, so let's go with that. Now, Timothy I can't move in because there's no space to attack the Panther from. The other guys are too far away. But he is an ex-chemist, so he's got potion. And I think she needs it more. Yeah, she's the only one who really needs any help. Well, except for Timothy himself, but he's not in combat, so... It seems to all work out. Ha! Now, if you want a piece of Algus, go right ahead. He's got lots of HP. And... yeah, keep that streak alive, Delita. Another 8 damage from the mighty Panther. And he takes off. Alright, so now I'm probably going to want to heal... Actually, looks like Timothy's the only one left who's taken much damage, so... All of 15, of course. Potions are cheap. Or perhaps I should say potions are much cheaper than losing people in combat. I've got throw stone, so that's probably the only way I'm going to be able to hit this guy, since I can't get beside him. Or I could miss completely. That's... well, whatever. And I don't really want to worry about the Panther coming up and attacking her from behind, so I think maybe I'll attack him from this side. Looks like Algus wants a piece of the panther, or rather, wants to kill the panther. Okay, that works. And we've got Timothy. Not quite enough to kill the guy. Next time. Oh, we got a crystal coming. I'd like to get that, but we'll see. Whoa. Wounded guy charging Ramza. Okay, since they're both now critically wounded, they're just going to charge because there's nothing else they can do. Pretty much a last gasp effort since they're both one hit away from dying. And Ramza can probably finish this guy off because he has a nice dagger that he got from last fight. Yeah, 16 damage. That's actually pretty good. Can I get the crystal as real? No, I cannot get the crystal. Alright, well, on the off chance Algus doesn't kill the last guy, I'll move over there. And kind of like to get this 0 count guy. He's going to turn into a crystal soon too, or at least a treasure chest. Would be nice to get him after he pops, although, again, Algus is probably just going to finish it, so I'll just move her over there, and if it happens, it happens. She can't do anything useful at all. So... potion? Yeah. Come on, it's only 50 gold. Get a little bit of JP. Oh, well, he didn't take the crystal. Oh, he's actually going to do something. That's great, Delita. Is that the... Yeah, okay, and Algus is going to go right after, so that was literally one move before the end of the match. Alright. So that'll do it for Mandalia Plains. Algus was actually pretty useful. Delita was not. Still pretty easy fight, just the second one in the game. Next up is Swiggy Woods, which probably isn't too hard either, but after that we've got the somewhat infamous Slums and Order. So I will see you there.